So, welcome back to another episode. And let me be the first to say this is not a movie review show. It never will be. But this is a nostalgic show, and it's a bit of an 80s show in a lot of ways because of my age. And I had to come in, and I really had to come in. I was saying, no, I can't do this, but I'm like, I have to. It is like, I went to see Mad Max Fury Road with Kim yesterday, and you know, there's been a lot of hype. There's been a lot of people talking about the movie, but I was like, oh, we'll go and see it. Like, first of all, I'm a big Mad Max fan from the 80s. I love all the old movies. Mad Max, The Road Warrior, Beyond Thunderdome, which was a bit more Hollywood, but I still loved it. I went into this movie and there was a lot of hype for me. There's a lot of people saying it was really good. Holy shit, is this movie ever amazing. I can't say it enough how much I was blown away. It's the first movie I've seen in years, probably 5 or 6 plus years, that as soon as the movie was over, I wanted to go back to the theater and watch it again. I had that experience. I never have that experience these days. I watch a movie, I'm like, oh, that was pretty good, and then that's usually it these days. But what is it about this movie? And I won't give any spoilers. There's no spoilers. I'll just say that the world is 80s brutal. It is absolutely a fully realized world, and that's important to say. And it's not a CG world. There's CG in it, but it's not the focus of the movie. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, there's a CG this or CG. It's not like that. Anything that is enhanced, it just works. But the world has been fully fleshed out. The characters are fully fleshed out. This movie is more 80s than an 80s movie. It is bigger and better and more brutal than any 80s movie. And I will say the word brutal 1,000 times. I was on the edge of my seat from the beginning. It started till the end. There were so many what the fuck moments. So many, oh my god. I just kept turning to Kim going, holy shit, I can't believe that happened, or I can't believe that. I've never seen visual effects so done so well, and should I say visual effects, that I'm meaning physical effects, with real people, with real machines, constant tension. It never let up. I was fully blown away from the beginning of the movie till the end of the movie. It was so awesome, and I wanted to make this video and just splurge and blah, 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 because this is a great movie. And I think great movies need to be supported. And it's the first one that I would come out and say, please go to the theater and support this movie. Support the director. The director is 70 years old. He directed the other Mad Max movies. He's come back after all these years to direct this movie. And it is better than all of the other movies put together. It really is. It's so intense. It's like, when I say, I've said it like I was going to say a bunch of times, brutal. It is like no holds barred. It's not pandering to you. It's not being like, oh, we won't show them this. It's like, no, in your face. And I fucking love it that it doesn't hold any punches. It just fucking is hardcore intensity. And it doesn't give up, and it's just a scary world to live in. And I think that's always the feeling that you get, that this is the scariest world to ever live in. And these characters are all about survival and making it in this post-apocalyptic hell world. And I'm telling you, I'd never even known the main actor, Tom Hardy is his name. I didn't even know who he was, and he was excellent. And Charlize Theron, oh my god, really? I think what it is about the acting, this may sound hilarious, there's not much of it. There's a lot, there's dialogue, but it's not taking up the whole, it's not like, I hate movies that, you know, there's a bit of action, there's like blah, blah, blah for a long time, where this movie has a little bit of talking, but it's, the emotion behind it all is so powerful and intense that it's really needed. It's really needed. You get why it had to happen. I've got to go see it again. It's really good. And a lot of people said, I asked everybody on Twitter, I'm like, should I see it in 3D? Should I see it in non-3D? And a lot of people said don't see it in 3D. And I tell you, I saw non-3D, it didn't make a difference. And I'm a huge fan of 3D, let me tell you that. But it didn't matter. I just thought it was a lot brighter, and it didn't need to be seen in 3D. It's the movie. It's just awesome. Remember back in the 80s and 90s when you could just see a movie, it didn't have to be in 3D and it was awesome? Yeah, same again. Same feeling. That's all you kind of need going in. If you're on the fence about it, just get off the fence. Go and see this movie. Support it. I haven't seen a movie like this in years. I don't remember the last movie that I was this enthusiastic about. I mean, like, such a great job by this director. I mean, wow. There's a lot of movies you watch, you're like, I think I could probably have directed that, or I could probably, this movie, I'd be by the sidelines going, how the hell did he do it? It was the choreography of what happened with all the, I don't want to give it all away, but this big chase scene, I don't know how they did it so well. With the amount of effects and smoke and stuff, and you got multiple cameras coming in, I'm surprised they were able to get all the shots that they did and finish that movie. That movie feels like it would have taken 10 years to finish because there's so many small cuts too. And it all flows so well. And what a world. What a bad guy. What intensity. It was wonderful to be in the 80s all over again, but in the year 2015, the way they should be doing movies now. And I'm so happy that we're getting movies like this. It's just like Judge Dredd a few years ago. Judge Dredd was another movie that you gotta support, and this is in the same zone, if not better. Judge Dredd is awesome, but Mad Max is at another level altogether, and I highly recommend it. You know me, I don't give thumbs up or stars, but I would give it a 10 out of 10 stars, 2 thumbs ups. Man, an erection through the fucking ceiling for Mad Max Fury Road. You have to see this movie. Don't even not go and see. Don't go, I'll wait for it to come on video or I'll download it. It's one of those movies, once in like 6 years you get a movie like this that you need to support. I really am a big believer in that and supporting this type of movie. I want to see more Mad Max movies. More Mad Max movies for sure. So guys, that is my rant. You got to see the movie. So anyways, till next time.